السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, we are looking at lesson number 16, as you can see. In this particular lesson, the topic we are looking at is birrul walidain. Okay, birrul walidain, as you can see. And this is also a very important and interesting topic that we are going to look at, inshallah. So, of course, without wasting much time, let's just begin. So we have birrul walidain. Of course, when we say walidain, we all know walidain. Okay, we all know walidain. Like Allah has been telling us always, we should be good to our parents. So walidain is what we term as the parents. Okay, your two parents, your mother and father is a walidain. Now when we say birrun, if you can remember in the previous lesson, okay, at the end of the previous lesson, we came across something like وَأَكَلَ مَعَكُمُ الْأَبْرَارِ. You can remember when they went and then someone returned from Hajj and then they went for a party, Ma'aduba, right? And then at the end they prayed for him and say أَكَلَ طَعَامَكُمُ الْأَبْرَارِ or something like that. Okay, so it's actually from the similar origin. Okay, when we say birrul, it means righteousness. Okay, or barrun. Okay, is what? Righteousness. Okay, so birrul walidain simply means righteousness to parents. I hope that is clear. Righteousness to parents. Okay, so let's look at here. He says that كان رجل له أبوان. كان رجل. Okay, a man was lahu abawani, was having two parents, or there was a man with two parents. Kabirani, they were old. Both the parents were old. So kabirun here doesn't mean big, it means old. I hope that is clear. Kabirani, old. So you have two old parents. Wa awladun sigarun, and then small children. Awlad, we all know, is the plural of waladun, a child, right? Sigarun is a plural of what? Sagirun, right? So awladun, sigarun, small children. وَكَانَ بَرًّا بِالْوَالِدَيْنِ, and he was righteous. So barran or barrun is a plural of, is a singular of abrar. Abrar, righteous. Several people who are righteous, right? Righteous people, and the singular is just barrun. Okay, so wakana barran, but this is barran because it is the khabar of kana, and of course we all know in grammar, okay, the khabar of kana daiman yu'rabu mansub, is always going to be mansub. So this says wakana barran, he was righteous bil walidain, to his two parents. Shafiqan ala al-awlad. At the same time, shafiqan ala al-awlad, he was having shafaqa for his children. That's what it means. Shafiqan ala al-awlad. When we say shafiqan, okay, bimana having sympathy or piety. Okay, that's what called shafaqatun. The verb is the noun is shafaqatun, but this one is shafiqun. The one doing the piety or having sympathy is what the one is, what is whom we call shafiqun. But it is shafiqan because of the kana. The kana is having a grammatical effect on it. That is why it is shafiqan. It is initially shafiqun, and that's the one having sympathy. And sympathy itself, the noun is in Arabic is shafaqatun. So shafiqan ala al-awlad, he was having piety and sympathy for the children. I hope that is clear. So righteous to his parents, and then having sympathy for the children. وَكَانَ يَذْهَبُ كُلَّ يَوْمٍ فِي الصَّبَاحِ, and he used to go. كان يذهب, we have seen this, right? وكان يذهب, and he used to go كل يوم, every day, في الصباح, in the morning, إلى المرأة, to the مرأة. Okay, to the mar'a. What is mar'a? Mar'a is the grazing field, a field where animals graze, pasture. Okay, that's what term as the mar'a. وَيَرْعَى, so this is the verb. The verb is ra'a, yar'a. Okay, ra'a, yar'a, to take care of animals. Okay, that may be like rare. I think there is a word like rare, right? Rare. When someone is rearing animals, we say QIRA ATur RAASHIDA. Okay, so actually the verb is ra'a, as I just said, ra'a, yar'a, to look after, to rear. So wayar al-mashia, bimana he used to send. Now this mashia, to I think is a new word. Let me talk on it. Mashia means animals. Yes, the livestock. Okay, that's what term as mashia. Okay, so wayar al-mashia, and he look after or rear his animals, the animals. Bimana at this place, at the mar'a. So let me come again so that it will be clear. كان يذهب كل يوم, he used to go every day في الصباح, in the morning, إلى المرأة, to the grazing field. ويرى الماشية, and he look after the animals there. Bimana he send them there and give them food. He go and rear them there. Okay. ويرجع بها. Okay. ويرجع بها, and he returns with them في العشاء, in the evening. Okay, fil isha, in the evening, at the time of isha. Okay, that's evening time. Wa fayahlibuha. So this ha, he's just talking, wa yarji'u biha, is returning to the animals. Okay, because it is gairi akil. We all know jam'ul gairi akil. When it is jam'ul gairi akil, of course we use ha, feminine pronouns for it. Okay, so yahlibuha is talking about the animals. So وَيَرْجُعُ بِهَا, he returns with the animals. فِي الْإِشَاءِ وَيَحْلِبُهَا, and then halaba, the verb here is halaba. Okay, when we say halaba, yahlibu. Yahlibu is the present tense. He is doing the verb now. So halaba is to you know, when a farmer is trying to take the milk out of the animal, that's what term as halaba. To milk the animal. You know, to actually maybe he brings some plate or a bowl, then he bring it, and then he actually try to remove the milk from the animal. That's what them as halaba. Okay, to milk the animal, to take the milk out of the animal. You see that process. That's what them as halaba, yahlibu. Okay, fayahlibuha, then he milk them. He take the milk out of the animals. Wayasqi walidayhi. The verb is saqa yaski. We have seen it previously. Saqa yaski, to give, to drink. To give, to drink. Mostly used for water, but not only water. Okay, to give something to someone to drink. That's saqa yaski. Okay, wa yasqi walidayhi. So he take the milk out. He milk the animals. Wa yasqi walidayhi. Then he give his two parents to drink, from the milk. Wa awladahu, and his children. Okay, wa awladahu, and his children. As-sigar, the small children. Wa kana abawahu, and his parents. Wa awladuhu as-sigar, and his small children. Yantaziruna qudumahu. Okay, yantaziruna qudumahu, were waiting for his returning. Okay, let me actually talk on this kudum. When we say kudum is a masdar. Okay, a verbal noun. Is the masdar of kaduma yakdumu. Kaduma yakdumu. So when we say kaduma, bimana, he returned. That's the suiting meaning in this particular context. Okay, kaduma, he returned. How that is clear. Or he arrived. But when we say yakudum, that's the mudore. Then the kudum, arriving, returning. So وكان أبوه وأولاده الصغار ينتظرون قدومه. They used to wait for his returning. So they would wait for him. When he returned, he milked the animals, and then they would eat. The manner they would take the milk. Okay, that was their daily schedule. Okay, but this kudum, let me give you another meaning, because you may see it at another place and it will mean returning. Okay, kudum can also mean to lead. Okay, to lead. Okay, to lead. So for example, in the Quran, when Allah is talking about Firaun, okay, Allah says, يَقُدُمُ قَوْمَهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ فَأَوْرَدَهُمُ النَّارِ. He's going to lead his people, his chieftaincy, his armies, all these people who will cause some facade and corruption in the land. He's going to lead them. فَأَوْرَدَهُمُ النَّارِ. He's going to lead them to hell, to hellfire. So in that context, to lead, of course, in the Quran, I think that is Surah to, which surah is that? Surah to Yunus. Is it Yunus? Yes, I think Yunus. Yes, I think Yunus. Okay, it's between either Yunus or Surah to Hud, one of the two surahs. Anyway, so you see, in that context, يَقُدُمُ قَوْمَهُ فَأَوْرَدَهُمُ النَّارِ. He's going to lead his people. He's going to lead them. So in that context, it means to lead. And not only that context, you can see it at another place and it will mean to lead. But here, it means returning. I hope that is clear, returning. So I just try to give you the meaning. Of course, if you see it any place, whether in the Quran or in other place, you know that it can have another meaning. Okay. وَلَا يَنَامُونَ. And they do not sleep. وَلَا يَنَامُونَ حَتَّى يَحْضُرَ الرَّجُلُ وَيَسْقِيهِمُ اللَّبَنَ. وَلَا يَنَامُونَ. So they used to wait for him and they won't sleep. وَلَا يَنَامُونَ. They won't sleep. حَتَّى يَحْضُرُ الرَّجُلُ. Until the man is present, the man return. وَيَسْقِيهِمُ اللَّبَنَ. And then he gave them the milk to drink. So this was what the old parents and then the children used to do. They would wait for the man will go and rear the animals, bring them back, milk the animals, give the milk to the parents and then the children to drink, then they would sleep. That was what they used to do. مرة ذهب الرجل بالماشية. مرة once, there was once a time. ذهب الرجل بالماشية. The man went with the animals. إلى المرعى, to the grazing land or to the grazing field or to the pasture. فبعد في طلب الشجر والعلف. فبعد, he went far. When we say ba'uda, to go far, that's what we call bold. Okay, bold means distance. I mean, it used to mean farness, distance. Okay, bold. So for ba'uda, that's the verb. Ba'uda, to go far away. Okay. So فبعد في طلب الشجر. And then he went far in searching for shajar, in searching for trees. You know, there are trees, he's searching for trees. Maybe where the animals can eat from the leaves, and then this are what? Well, alaf, and then alaf, fodder. Okay, fodder. So he went searching for trees and fodder so that the animals can eat. فَتَأَخَّرَ ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمِ. And then he delayed that day. Because he went far away, he didn't return earlier. فرجع إلى البيت وقد ذهب كثير من الليل. فرجع إلى البيت, and he returned to the house. وقد ذهب كثير من الليل, and a lot of the night or a chunk of the night has passed. Bimana, he returned late in the night. That's what they are simply trying to say. قد ذهب كثير من الليل, a lot of the night has passed or has gone. Okay, he returned late. وانتظر أبوه وأمه طويلا. His father, أبوه وأمه, his father and mother, انتظر, they waited. طويلا, a long time. His father and mother waited a long time. وكان أبوه جائعا, and his father was hungry. Okay, That's what we call it. Ju. Ju'un is what? Hunger, right? So ja'i'un is the hungry person. But because of the kana, of course, khabaru kana is always mansub. So وَكَانَ أَبُوهُ جَائِعًا, his father was hungry. وَكَانَتْ أُمُّهُ جَائِعَةً. Okay, so ja'i'an, ja'i'atan, of course, ta marbuta to signify that, alamatu ta'nis, right, to signify that is feminine. So, and her mother was also hungry. So they were waiting for him to come and milk the animals, but he was nowhere to be found. He went far and then he returned late. So, وَرَكَعَ أَبُوهُ. وَرَكَدَ أَبُوهُ وَرَكَدَتْ أُمُّهُ بَعْدَ إِنْتِظَارِ الطَّوِيلِ. وَرَكَدَ أَبُوهُ, his father lied down and had a light sleep. Let me try to explain something here. This word is very important. Rakada. When we say rakada, rakada could mean two things. One, to lie down. Okay. So if I say huwa yarkudu, he is lying down. Okay, whether he is sleeping or he is awake, it could mean rakada. To come to just point out lying down. I hope that is clear. A second meaning is to be sleep. Light sleep. Light sleep. You know, when you are about to sleep, and at the initial phase, you are not asleep and you are not all that asleep and you are not all that awake. Like if there's just a small sound, you wake up. That is rakat, rukud. You say rukud, then now it's rukud. Antafi rukud. Okay, you are rukud. So rukud could mean just a light sleep. A sleep in which you are not really deep asleep. And any small sound can just wake you up. That's rukud. Okay. It also contain a rakada. Or just to lie down. So two things. To lie down, just to lie down, whether sleeping or whatever. Lying down, the position is important here. And the second meaning is light sleep. Okay, so here it means what? The light sleep, right? It means the light sleep. I think it also comes in the Quran a lot in Surah Al-Kahf. Okay, Surah Al-Kahf. When Allah is talking about the Ashabul Kahf. Okay, Allah says what? Okay, تحسبهم أيقاظا وهم ركود. You see, تحسبهم أيقاظا وهم ركود. You think that they were awake while they were in a light sleep. Allahu Akbar. So, as I said, lying down the position or either sleeping, light sleep. And also, very importantly, Surah Yasin. You know, on the day of judgment, when we wake up, when human beings are brought back to life and people are emerging from their graves, it is going to be something that is going to be strange to the people. Of course, everybody will be shocked. Everybody is going to be shocked. So, Allah says that in the Quran, there are several adilla, dalala, that we are going to be like we just spent in this particular world. We just remain in this world for just a few time. Okay, we didn't live a very long time in this life. Assume someone is in his grave over 1,000 years, billions of years. But on the day of judgment, when he wake up, he just think I just remained in this life for about just a day or half a day. Okay, I just live for like 10 days or so. I just remain in this world for 10 days. Some people would think that. Okay, and that's the nature of humanity. Allah says it in the Quran, a lot of places. Okay, when we wake up, that is going to be our state. Okay, so Allah says that. So people are going to say, Man ba'athana min marqadina. I think that's in Surah Yasin, right? Man ba'athana min marqadina. Who wake up from, Man ba'athana, who raised us up from this our light sleep. So, assuming this someone in the grave for more than thousands of years, he just wake up and he think, I was just about to sleep and then I was waking up. So you see, it's like a very small time limited. When you are just about to sleep, there's no one come and wake you up. That's what we are going to be thinking. Man ba'athana min marqadina hadha. Subhanallah. So now let's come back here. Of course, we say ruku to lie down or to have a light sleep. So warakada abuhu, his father went to sleep. Of course, when you are hungry, you don't really sleep deep, right? Deep sleep mostly comes when you eat strongly or you are overeating. Then that time you just sleep very, deeply. But when you are hungry, you don't really sleep deep. So warakada abuhu, his father had some light sleep. He was sleeping lightly. Warakadat ummuhu, her mother also went and slept. Bada intizar tawil, after a long waiting. The man, they waited for him for a very long time, and then they finally had to sleep. Now, waraja al-rajulu, the man returned. Wadakhala al-bayta, and he entered the house. Fawajada an abahu. I think there should be anna, right? Not an. Okay. Fawajada anna abahu. I hope that is clear. It should be anna. So fawajada anna abahu. Then he found out that his father, al-shaykha, the old man. Okay, shaykh will mean a learned person or an old man. Okay. So fawajada abahu. Fawajada anna abahu al-shaykha. That his father, the old man, qad rakada, has slept. Wa anna ummuhu al-ajuza, and that her mother, al-ajuz, is old. Oh, that is clear. Her mother, the old mother, al-ajuz. Ajuz could also mean someone who doesn't give birth. Okay. Someone who is, how do I say it in English? We have a term for it. I can't remember right now. But someone who is when a woman is growing, she reaches a particular point where she can give birth again. So when a woman reaches that age, we call her ajuz. Ajuz, from the verb ajaza. Ajaza is to be unable to do something. Okay, your inability to do something, and it's indirectly means she doesn't have the ability to give birth at that particular point. So it's a particular age. When a woman reaches it, we call her ajuz. Okay, so ajuz literally mean old, but it means at that age she can give birth again. So wa anna ummuhul ajuza, and that her mother, the old woman, okay, qad rakadat, has also slept. Fata'assafa ar-rajulu. Okay, fata'assafa ar-rajulu, the man regretted. Ta'assafa, to be sorry or to regret. Okay, fata'assafa ar-rajulu wa hazana kathiran, and then he grieved a lot. Wa nadima ala takhirihi, and then he regretted. Nadima is to regret. How that is clear. Nadima is to regret. Yandamu. Okay, yandamu, he is regretting. Okay, and nadama, regret. That's it now. So wanadima ala takhirihi, and then he regretted for his lateness. Waqala, and then he said, asafan, sorry. Inni ta'akhartu, or sorrily, I have delayed. Al-yawma, today, fil mar'a, from the, or in the, I have delayed today in the mar'a, the grazing land or the grazing field. Wa ba'uttu, and I went far, fi talab al-shajar, in searching for trees, wal alaf, and fodder, li ar al-mashiyata, to rear or to give to my animals to eat. Hatta raqada al-shaykhu, until the old man has slept. Waraqadatil ajuzu, and then the old woman has slept. I hope that is clear. Wafakkara ar-rajulu, the man thought. Fakkara is to think. So if I say yufakkiru, he is thinking. Ana ufakkiru, I am thinking. Okay. Fakkara, he thought. Bimana, when you sit down and you thought about something for a particular time, you say fakkara. Okay, yufakkiru, he is thinking. So wafakkara rajulu, the man thought, hal yukizu shaykha, should he wake up Sheikh the old man, that's his father, وَالْعَجُوزَ, and the woman, the man, her mother, his mother, should he do that? So he was standing there thinking, فَفَكَّرَ الرَّجُلُ هَلْ يُوقِظُ. Okay, أَوْقَظَ يُوقِظُ is the verb to wake up someone. So هَلْ يُوقِظُ الشَّيْخَ وَالْعَجُوزَ, should he wake his father and then his mother, should he wake them up, or what should he do at this particular point? Inshallah, we'll pause here, and then biiznillah, in the next lesson we'll see what he's going to do. جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.